고만짱. Hello. 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 How are we doing today? Hi, welcome. Hi, Fair. Hi, Jester. Hi, Christina. Hi, CG. Welcome. Hi, Nimby. Hi, Jesus. Hi, DT. Welcome. How are we doing today? How we feeling, huh? How we feeling? How we doing? How are we doing today? Are we doing well? Did we have a good weekend? Are we having a good weekend still? How's the weekend for you guys? How's your weekend? Tired. Yeah, I hope you can get some rest. I hope you can get some good rest. Boy, we feeling. Hi, Index. Hi, L. We do be feeling. The weekend is good. Let's go. Decent weekend. Your throat hurts because you met theater friends yesterday and you talked a lot. Oh yeah, like some throat fatigue, voice fatigue. I recognize that. I get that. I recognize that. Throat fatigue, voice fatigue. It's an interesting strategy sometimes to use like voice fatigue for voice acting. I know that if I want to do like my like lower voices, sometimes it's easier to do them when I have a little bit of voice fatigue. So yeah. Good evening. Hello, hello. Same here. As in like a decent weekend. A little tired. The weekend is for resting, but I feel like we don't do enough resting on the weekends. At least I don't. I did resting yesterday. Today as well, honestly. I've just been chilling this weekend. Another very busy week awaits for me. How's your week gonna be? Are you guys gonna be busy? Are you guys excited? Do you guys wish the weekend was longer? I always wish the weekend was longer. I always wish it was longer. It's great to hear you. Let's go. Can you hear me well? Can you guys hear me well? You'll be unproductive. Let's go. On the weekend, being unproductive, that's just nice, honestly. If you can give yourself the time and you can like allow yourself to be unproductive, that's great. You go. Let's go. Do that. I support. I support unproductivity on the weekends and when you need a break. Hello, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Nix Clips. Welcome. Anyway, today's stream is gonna be a little bit chill. Because it's just gonna be like a chill time chatting. But also it's also gonna be a little bit I've moved a little bit. Okay. But it's also gonna be planning, like a little bit of planning. Like it's gonna be semi-productive, right? I prepared a little presentation for you guys, or well, presentation. I just prepared some slides so we can talk about it, and then we can kind of like figure out what you guys think, because I'm mostly excited to hear you guys' opinions, and I just wanted to chat to you guys about ideas that I have, and we can chat about a lot of other things as well. There's a Q&A section at the end of the stream. Well, not really like the end of the stream, just like the end of the presentation, I guess. And you can post questions in the question and answer thing in chat, or just in chat when we get to the Q&A section. But it's easier to do it through the Q&A thing, so you'll be sure that I can see your question. How am I? I'm good. I'm a little bit eepy still. Just resting up a little bit, but other than that, I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I've been doing like well, keeping the spaceship clean and also making dinner for myself and stuff like that, which is something that I really wanted to do more of. I wanted to do more cooking for myself, so I made dinner for myself more, which always feels better. It feels a little healthier than ordering food. So that's what I've been doing. Kind of focusing on, I guess, kind of getting my life together. Or at least getting my life together, or feeling like I have my life together, maybe. You have a lot of questions, but you forgot almost all. That's okay. Maybe you'll be remembered of them throughout the stream. Because I have lots to talk about. Which brings me to, if we're gonna do the presentation, I might as well put on my glasses. I must be intelligent for this one. I'm wearing my glasses because this is an important presentation, a very serious stream, very serious presentation. No laughing, just serious. Yeah. Okay, I'm kidding. But I do want to wear my glasses. Makes me look smart. Makes me look intelligent. So, what I have is, I have this little presentation that I told you about, but also I have a text file open in which I can take notes for myself on what you guys would like. This is a very serious stream. No, we're just gonna have a fun time chatting about streams and stuff, but also I do want to take notes if it applies, if I feel like I need them. I have a lot of water here as well. So we're just gonna be doing great. We're just gonna be doing great. Anyway, presentation is called Riri's Future with the Astronauts because you guys are involved in this. I want you guys' opinions. This is why I wanted to do this on stream. I just want to yap. This is basically a Zatsudan, but different. Different. A Zatsudan with a plan. A Zatsu plan, if you will. And first of all, we have an idea that I shared with you guys before. First, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about some stream ideas and how I envision them. And I'm going to like ask you guys about what you guys think. Maybe you guys have some other ideas or wishes, stuff that you would like to see. You can share that with me. And then after that, I have some other ideas that I want to share. And then we can do the Q&A stuff. Okay? Okay? First of all is a stream type that I have talked about before that was basically what sparked this stream, I think. That's basically what sparked this stream. I said so. I think during the Infinity Nikki streams that I would like to start something. And I kind of, I mean, I gave it like a temporary name. It doesn't need to be the name, but a sleepy corner. EP streams, low energy streams. Sleepy corner. The first idea. This is basically, this idea came to me in a dream. No, it came to me because of the streams where sometimes, you know, I get like a little bit sick. You guys have probably noticed that I do get sick every now and then. Like every person, but sometimes it's just a little more often. I feel like it kind of depends on the time, but especially when I'm very stressed, I am prone to falling ill. And yeah, I have a tendency to get sick. I do. Which is not necessarily like a super bad thing, but sometimes I plan so many streams in a week and then I have to cancel a few because they're too intense for me. And I would like to do that less and maybe like take it a little bit easier on some streams and implement sleepy corner streams, which are streams. They could be at completely random times, completely guerrilla even, and they're streams that are a little bit more low energy. Like a little bit low energy, we can play chill games. We can do streams that are like the work with me streams. Because not only could it be like sleepy corner, it could also be Riri is stressed and super busy corner. Where we can work together when I have to do a lot of work and I quote unquote don't have time for stream. I can stream while I work and still chat to you guys and kind of do a low energy stream where we work together. Because I personally really enjoyed the work together streams. I don't know about you guys. I wanted to ask you guys, how did you feel about the work together streams that we did a few times? I think we did like twice with, I put on Spirit City Lo-Fi sessions and we just did like work for an hour or something like that. And then we would chat for like 10 minutes or something. And then we would do work again. And for me, that worked really, really well. And I just hope that you guys would also like that. And if you guys don't like it, feel free to say no. That's also like a little bit of a disclaimer. During this entire stream, and always actually when I ask you guys something, you are very, very, very welcomed to also say no. Okay? You're also very welcome to disagree with me. I do this because I genuinely want to know what you guys think. So if you guys think, nah, I don't really like it, let me know, okay? Okay? Because I would like to know. Work together streams where you actually have to work. Yeah, I mean, it was comfy for me because sometimes I also feel that like mental block and I have a really hard time getting to work without other people. And streaming really helped me with that a few times. Yeah. The streams are work together streams for you anyway. Yeah, honest opinions. I want to know your honest opinions. I can handle it. I can handle it. I want your honesty. Also, hi Maro, welcome. It sounds good. I'm happy about that. But not just work together streams. Work together streams could be either planned or guerrilla. Like think about maybe I have a day where I don't have a stream plan, and then I want to work and I realize like maybe I want to work together, you know? And then I can do a guerrilla work with me stream. Where I just hop on to stream and do some work. Stuff like that. But when it comes to like actual sleepy streams, sleepy corner, those are streams that do not need to be productive or anything. Those are streams at maybe when I'm feeling a little under the weather, instead of like regular streams, you know. They could also be guerrilla or at random times, maybe later, maybe earlier. It depends. Maybe later, when I can't sleep, for example. I have some stuff where when I am sick, I have a really hard time sleeping and it really bothers me. So I was thinking it would be fun for me to maybe stream at midnight for me then, to kind of do some chill gaming instead of dying in bed, you know. Stuff like that. But also when I'm really tired, maybe sometimes I want to do a little stream when I'm sitting at home and I have an evening planned where I don't have a stream plan, and I just think to myself, damn, I wish I were streaming right now. Sometimes I don't plan streams because some things happen. Sometimes it happens that when I make my schedule, right, at the beginning of the week, I make my schedule on Sundays. I make them throughout the week, but then I post them on Sundays. And then I post the schedule and I plan things around, like, for example, this week, like upcoming week, spoilers, there are going to be 3 streams. And the last stream of the week is going to be on Thursday, which feels weird because that means that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday there will be no stream except for like anime watching on Sunday. But for example, that, right? Like I do the anime watching, maybe afterwards I would like to play a game. It would be a completely random time because I don't know when the anime watching is over. Or upcoming week, I have a birthday party on Saturday. I have a birthday party on Saturday, and I have no idea what time I will be back home. Probably before midnight. But when I get back home, I might have like some energy and I might want to stream, stuff like that. And that's what I would like to use these streams for, like Sleepy Corner streams. And then we could play like a chill game or something, or maybe just chat for a little bit, or I don't know, play a game like maybe Mario Kart, or maybe Minecraft, or Infinity Nikki as well, stuff like that, you know? Chill games. Yeah, just chill games. But they would be low energy streams. I would not have them planned that much. Maybe a multitude of games, maybe different games, you know? Just open up a stream and see what happens. I thought that might be fun. You like the Sleepy Corner idea? Chill games, names Mario Kart. Okay, but Mario Kart is like actually kind of chill for me, honestly. Just make sure the VODs are there. Yeah, VODs will be up. VODs will stay there, yeah. But maybe something like that could be chill, right? Right? And also, like the last point, open VC for friends, like open voice call for friends. Maybe that's an idea that kind of came to me. I wouldn't really know how to do that right now because I don't really have like a big server with all my friends. But I could open it. I could tell them about it and just have like an open VC in case they wanted to join for stuff like maybe Mario Kart, or maybe, I don't know, play a game together. Maybe golf with your friends. Stuff like that, you know? So just a chill time. Just a chill time. Mario Kart chill. I will tell you, I've fallen asleep during Mario Kart before. Granted, that was after drinks, but it happens. I find Mario Kart very chill. Open VC would need some setup. Yes, exactly. It means that I would need a server with friends. Maybe I'll make one. I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. Did Mama Star see it? I don't know. I don't know. She hasn't said anything about it, so I don't think she has. But I'm seeing her again on Tuesday, and I'm kind of scared of her outing me in front of my family because we're going out for dinner for my belated birthday on Tuesday. Maybe that was because you were drunk. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, some games I get a little ippy. I get a little ippy sometimes. But it could be chill. It could be chill. I genuinely really liked the shorter streams that I did when I didn't have my voice. Remember those? When I lost my voice, and then I did Rhythm Heaven, Fever, and Project Diva. Yeah, that was really fun to do. They might be streams where I just talk less. That's what I mean with the low energy. Just talk less, but just like a little comfy low energy gaming or low energy yapping, stuff like that. I think it would be very nice. But I see that you guys are mostly on board with this, huh? You guys like the sleepy corner idea. I'm happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. I was very excited about this idea, so you know. More Minecraft streams. I want to work on the spaceship too. I want to work on the spaceship. Because there's still lots and lots to be done for the spaceship. Always EP. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. I will say kind of. Kind of. I like the idea of having me in the background while you work. Yeah, that's what I like too. I like to have videos on in the background, so I kind of want to be able to provide that for other people as well. You usually like streams where we're just with you, so it makes sense that the sleepy corner is a yes. I'm happy. I mean, you guys are allowed to say no, but I'm happy that you guys like it. Because obviously, all the ideas that I'm going to be sharing are things that I want to do. But I do want to check in with you, because if you guys all say, nah, I don't really like it, I might just like not do it, because, you know, it doesn't really matter that much. But Sleepy Corner, I was kind of expecting you guys to be on board with it, because we talked about it a little bit before, and you all seemed very excited about it. Seemed like you really wanted to do it too. Like have a cozy sleepy corner thing, you know. This is your channel, do what you want with it. Yeah, it's not like I'm not doing what I want. I'm definitely doing what I want, but you know, like we kind of do it together, right? I kind of want to I want to get you guys' opinions. Yeah, like chill streams or rhythm game streams. Yeah. Oh, you like them because you can listen as you work. Yeah. Especially rhythm games, I feel like would be good for chill games and Sleepy Corner as well, because I don't play them on stream a lot because it's really hard to talk while playing a rhythm game. So I thought maybe those would work, because I do really love rhythm games a lot. I just don't play them on stream a lot because I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to talk while playing a rhythm game. That's really hard. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. How you doing? We're a team? Kind of, right? We kind of work together. You're new here, so along for anything. Let's go! Exciting. But yeah, Sleepy Corner, definitely something I wanted to do. But I'm happy that you guys are on board. All right, are you ready to move on to the next thing then? Because I have a next thing that is basically, that's going to be talking about my crafting streams. Crafting streams. Okay, let's get into it. Crafting streams. The next topic. As you guys probably have noticed, I haven't done a lot of crafting streams in the year 2025 yet. I have not done a lot of crafting streams. That's because, one, I don't have a lot of tiny crafts right now. And two, I'm kind of lost on what to do. I'm a little bit lost on what to do. It's not that I don't have anything left to do. It's just I kind of want to do it, I don't know, a little bit differently maybe. I don't know, a little bit differently. First thing that comes to mind for me is bigger projects. Just bigger projects. They would take longer. They would span over the course of more streams, so there would be more parts to it. Think like the DIY library that we still need to finish, but that one is still needs another part. We've already done 2 parts, but maybe I was thinking maybe something like cosplay crafting, because I do a lot of cosplay and I talk about it a lot, but you guys never really get to see anything. And I thought maybe it would be fun to share some cosplay crafts with you, if possible. And this would be a future plan anyway, because I'd have to set up cameras differently and stuff like that. But maybe we can do stuff with wig styling. I can show you how I style my wigs maybe. Or we can do actual sewing of something, or more prop making, stuff like that. It's definitely something I would like to do on stream. And also it would be something that kind of saves me some time as well. Not only would it allow me to stream more often, like stream, well, not more than I already do, but like stream while also making a cosplay, would be easier to plan that time. Stuff like that. Lego. I definitely want to do Lego streams, but they are expensive. I'd first have to buy sets. You'd be concerned with doxing on bigger things. Yes, that's like the thing that I do kind of need to work around. So I was thinking maybe I can work with like camera angles, camera cutouts, stuff like that, where you guys won't get to see my face. My live face. But I'll have to figure that out. I just wanted to see if you guys would like bigger cosplay projects, like multiple streams where we work on a cosplay and just work on making that, and you guys can kind of get to sit through the entire progress. Get an office. Oh, Jester, if I had the money for an office, I would get an office, but I don't have the money for an office. Unfortunately, I don't have the money to rent an office. I'm not big enough to rent an office yet. But if I ever get big enough and have the money to rent an office, I will definitely get an office space. And also, if I ever move out of this spaceship and get a bigger one and am able to build a more comfortable office space, I will. I will. That's definitely one of my goals. If I get a bigger spaceship, I would like to have a bigger office space. Yeah. A real size Fallen Chimera cosplay. I do want to cosplay Fallen Chimera, but kind of like differently, like style it differently. But it would be cool to make something like that on stream, right? Make like a big project, stuff like that. Or like maybe Maria cosplay from Arakawa Under the Bridge, right? Can just share my cosplay journey with you guys. I thought that could be fun. I really wanted to do mostly wig styling on stream, but I'll figure out how to do it if you guys are on board with that. But if you guys say, nah, I like the smaller crafting streams, that's completely fair too. I get that as well. I definitely get that. The smaller crafting streams, we could still keep them small and also like kind of cosplay related. Like my first ever crafting stream was making accessories for the Ren fair that I went to, or the fantasy fair that I went to. We could definitely do something like that again. That would be no problem. So yeah, but I was thinking, would you guys also like the bigger projects, bigger crafting streams? And then another one, Game Boy customs. Game Boy customs, and Switch Joy-Con reshells and stuff like that. Now that I have some tools for it, I would really like to work on more Game Boys and stuff. Again, this is a if I have the funds for it, I would love to do that. And maybe we can like design Game Boy shells, like, or think of a design or like a combination of shells and buttons together, and we can make stuff like that. Involve you guys in the customs, and I can see if I can make some cool Joy-Cons, or like reshell some cool Joy-Cons and reshell some cool Game Boys and stuff like that. I think that would be really fun. It's something that I definitely want to get into more, and I'm about to be reshelling my old Nintendo DS Lite with a friend soon. So I'm learning more and more, and I would love to just, you know, share that with you guys. And I think a lot of you are also interested in the reshells and stuff like that. It's cool, right? So I would like to share that with you, and maybe we can do that live on stream as well. I don't know if I would say it's a crafting stream, but it's kind of crafting, right? It's kind of crafting. It's kind of crafting. And also, it does, in a way, maybe, possibly, tie into the last bullet point here, which is products. I've been thinking about this for a while, especially when it comes to crafts, because there's a lot of crafts I do, and then afterwards I don't really know what to do with them. And I was thinking either I could maybe, if it's like, for example, if it's like prints or something, I could host a giveaway or something for some crafts, or and this is something that I was kind of, I'm nervous about, like, offering this, but, and you guys can say yes or no. But I was thinking maybe selling some things that I make. And especially when we're gonna get into Game Boy customs and reshelling Joy-Cons, I'm not gonna keep all the Joy-Cons I reshell. I'm not gonna keep all the Game Boys that I do. I have my own Game Boys already that I have reshelled, that look nice, and I like them, and I don't need more of them. So if I were to reshell another Game Boy, I would probably sell it, unless it's super cool, you know? Yeah, kind of like the Evolutions bowl, glass bowl, like that. Maybe like the wood burning if I were to make it pretty. The wood burning does not look nice. I don't want to sell something that looks hideous like that. But the Evolutions bowl that I showed you guys on the wood burning stream, because I do glass engraving, stuff like that, I would like to maybe sell. Maybe prints I make on stream, little things that I'm not going to keep myself, and also, like, especially the Game Boy customs, I think would be fun to sell. I could put them up for sale or for auction on Ko-fi, or somewhere else where you can do auctions. I don't know. And I think that would be nice. It would give me a way to get rid of what I made. Well, I wouldn't say get rid of, but like not need to store everything that I make in this tiny space that I have. And also it would give you guys an opportunity to get some limited edition merchandise, ? Limited edition stuff, I guess. Stuff that I make on stream. You can tell your friends, like, oh my god, this was made on stream. Do you want to see the stream? I don't know. But it's just if you guys would like it. If you guys would like it. And if you guys wouldn't like it, I just won't do it. But then I'll do it. So don't forget the certificate. Yeah. And like a serial number. Stuff like that. I'll put it on. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, one of a kind Riri artwork. I was thinking that just because I would feel bad about throwing it out. It depends on the price. Well, we could talk about that as well. We could talk about that on stream as well. Or I could do auctions. I could do auctions for the items. Maybe. I don't know. Ah, Nyx and Riri plush would be cute. I do have plans to make a Riri plush eventually, but that one I'm probably gonna want to keep. Probably gonna want to keep, yeah. Here's my wood burning art. I've seen the artist breaker tool live. Yeah. Oh god. Commit to the bit. As much as it's a joke, if you did insert a message, then you're like 10,000% invested. It would come probably, like, I would ship it out in a nice box, and I will probably put like a note with it as well. But it's definitely something that I've been thinking about. Because there's a lot of crafts that I really like to do, but I don't really do them a lot because I can't do anything with the end product. I don't really know what to do with what I make then. Like, when it's finished, what am I gonna do with it? And because you guys have shown interest in what I make a few times, I thought maybe this would be a possibility. We can talk about it on a case-by-case basis. When I would be willing to sell something, we can talk about pricing, we can talk about like shipping and stuff. I would have to look into that. I will look into shipping more, because last time when I did my merch release, shipping wasn't really the way I hoped it would be, and it cost me a lot of money, because I definitely miscalculated and mischecked. So in the end, if you guys wanna get real with me, I earned basically nothing from my merch release, which was very pathetic, and that's all because of shipping. That's all because of shipping. Oh, it's all because of shipping. I had like calculated everything so I would make a little bit of money off of it, right? Like a little bit. And then when I had to ship everything out, basically everything went wrong with shipping. And I either like broke even, or I paid more than I made. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. I just had to look into it better, and check for shipping a little bit better. So yeah, I would have to check for that, but I just wanted to see if you guys would like to do something like that, and then I can look into it in general, and then on a case-by-case basis depending on what will be up for sale. But what I'm getting from this is that you guys would be okay with that. Just have to buy more to keep the shipping per product cheaper. Well, no. The thing is, that's where I miscalculated. If people order like a package with a lot of items, I would lose money on it, because I couldn't edit the shipping price, I think, at some point. It was very weird. I couldn't really edit the shipping price according to the product, so yeah. Well, it was very complicated. I ended up spending way more money on shipping than I thought I would, but it was very cool to have my own merchandise anyway. So it was by no means a bad experience, and I would do it again. I just went to look at it better. I do have some leftovers from that anniversary set that maybe I could put up later. Just like the Drawtober prints that I have left. Stuff like that. But yeah, we can look into that. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Arturo. It went up to the next tier shipping without charging the customer for that increase. Yes, I think it did charge the customer, but too little for me to break even. Unfortunately. It's also because I didn't want to make the shipping extremely expensive. So I will definitely look into that a little bit more and see if I can find a way where it is both not too expensive to ship things out for you guys and also not too expensive to ship it out for me. So we can just have like a nice selling and buying experience. But if you guys would be interested in that, then I will definitely look into it better and see if I can set that up. So yeah, stuff like that. I think it would be fun. I think it would be a lot of fun. Right? Yeah, that's basically the main thing is I want to do bigger crafting streams with like cosplay stuff and see if I can set that up. If you guys like it, and also do Game Boy customs and then maybe sell them if you guys would like that. So if you guys say yes to that, then I'd be very happy to do it. Or just agreeing, let's go. That's good, as long as you for real agree. If you don't feel like you're forced to agree, that's all good. All right, are we ready to move on to the next point? I have another streaming point. This is a new type of stream that I would like to maybe implement if you guys like it. Let's move on. Educational content. I know we have talked about language teaching before, but educational content, what do I mean by that? Basically, they would be chatting streams, like a kind of Zatsudan that are focused on a certain topic. So I would, just as today, prepare a presentation. It would be a little more informative. It would be a little more, well, not necessarily more serious, but just a little more clear and stuff like that, you know? And it would be presentations on stuff that I am either knowledgeable about, or I have the resources for. Which, as of now, includes some ideas that I just had were game design. Because as we have established last time when we talked about my college programs, I took a minor course in game studies. So I have, I wouldn't say extensive knowledge on game design, but I have some knowledge on game design that I would like to share with you guys, if you guys would be open to that. We can talk about a lot of different things. There's so many topics that we can talk about. Maybe character design, level design, similar to what I think we talked about it on Discord a little bit, but also on stream, stuff that I wrote papers on, like feminism in video games, you know, stuff like that. As long as I'm knowledgeable on it. Oh, Index, I am so sorry. You would like a stream on microphone setup. Me too. Because that's the problem. That is one thing I am very, very bad at, which is microphone setup. If you guys haven't noticed yet, I don't know how to set up sound recording. I don't know how to do sound editing. I could not do that for you. I'm so sorry. This is what I mean. It's like, it has to be something that is, that I actually know something about. Because audio recording, ironically, is not something I am knowledgeable on. Oh, you're gonna major in game design. That's so cool. That's so cool. We'll have similar knowledge then. Maybe an extra little class. But it would be fun, right? We can talk about some cool topics, and you guys can ask me stuff about it, and we can maybe like look it up, or maybe I know, you know. As a big game design nerd, you'd love to hear what I have to say. Let's go! And I love to yap, so that's gonna be a perfect match. But maybe game design. next on my list was, yeah, I like how we still haven't guessed what Riri's major is. Exactly. Is there gonna be a quiz? No, there won't be quiz. We could do a Kahoot! Do you guys know what Kahoot is? They used to use that all the time when I was in high school. Kahoot. Do you guys know what that is? It's like an online quiz thing. You can join. It's kind of like Jackbox, but it's a quiz thing. Yeah, that would be so fun to do. We could do Kahoots. Oh my god, I would love to do. You can join like online through your phone and then answer questions, and then there's like a leaderboard and stuff like that. It's called Kahoot, and it has a really nice song while you wait. An educational stream with a quiz at the end would be so funny. It would be. Maybe there could be like a little prize for the person who wins too. Wait, I'm gonna write this down because I was gonna take notes, right? Maybe like quizzes. Think maybe Kahoot or something. And maybe winner gets a little prize or something. Maybe winner gets a little prize. I don't know. Could be cool. Could be fun, right? Mm-hmm. I think that would be so fun. You want a prize? Yeah, maybe. Maybe the winner gets a prize. That would be fun. Winner gets art, probably. That's something I can feasibly do. Winner gets a little art piece. That could be fun. Or winner gets something. Maybe winner gets a say in a certain thing on stream or something, in a certain game. Winner gets to pick a game that I play. I don't know, something like that. Could be fun, right? I think that would be fun. Next topic though that I have there is Japanese and Dutch cultures. We could talk about like Dutch culture because I am from the Netherlands. I know stuff about Dutch culture. There's like quite a lot of interesting things we could talk about. Maybe we could talk about the origins and the celebration of certain Dutch like holidays, you know, certain Dutch things. Maybe we can do a presentation on the Dutch school system. Could be interesting because it's very different from the American one. Stuff like that would be fun for me to talk about. Dutch folklore. There's quite some Dutch folklore out there as well. So yeah, we could definitely do something like that. Or Japanese culture. As weeby as that sounds, I consider myself quite knowledgeable in Japanese culture. There's a lot of topics that I really like, mainly Japanese film and Japanese yokai. We could do yokai streams, where we talk about yokai. How do you ask for marriage in the Netherlands? Like the whole process or just the sentence? Because it's common also to ask the father of the bride. Like if we go like traditional, it's common to ask the father of the bride if you can marry her, and then when he approves, you can ask her to marry. But it's pretty similar to other things. But if you know the actual if you want to know the actual sentence. The whole process, if it has something distinctive. I don't think so. I think Dutch weddings are pretty tolerant and like whatever you can do. Basically, you can do whatever. There's not really a super traditional thing. I mean, there's a general idea of how a wedding should look, but I think that's the case for a lot of other countries too. That's just the general wedding idea. Like you have the ceremony, and then you have the party afterwards, and then a seating charge with people. You invite them, you give some wedding gifts, stuff like that. The only way you know yokai is from Yokai Watch. Yeah, I know yokai from Japanese culture. My first Dutch stream will be how to DIY a boulder to conquer the ocean. I mean, I could look into that and we can talk about how the Netherlands conquered so much land from the ocean. Because the Netherlands, a lot of this country is actually taken from the sea. That's not a lie, that's actually true. Hi Sky, welcome, welcome! How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We're chatting about possible future streams today. Gauging interest today. And then another topic that I love to talk about and I would like to both learn more about but also talk about more is the voice acting industry. Voice acting industry. How would a recording look? How does it look to how does the process go with like voice acting in the Netherlands specifically, because it's very different again, both different and the same as in other countries. How would it look to maybe dub something in a different language? Like how does it go from first like source language and source material to the target language and the target material? How does it go with translation? How does it go with direction? How does it go with voice acting? Stuff like that is something that I am very, very interested in. And yes, I can voice act. I actually have voice acted in and not a lot, I will say, not a lot. I'm not trying to like hype myself up too much. Not a lot. I'm definitely at the beginning of my voice acting career still. But I have voice acted some things in Dutch in official productions. One of them being the Garfield movie, yes. Spicy voice acting, is it different on the recording? Stuff like that we could talk about. We can talk about how things are recorded, how that looks. I was Dutch Vegeta? Yes, oh my god, it was me! Hi Flowers, welcome, welcome! Oh god. Oh, you remember the tale of the boy who plugged the hole in the dam with his finger until the rest of the village came to repair it? Yes! That's actually a very famous story. Yeah, we can talk about stuff like that. That's like Dutch culture. The Garfield movie, you gotta watch that. Yeah, the newest one, the Garfield movie where he looks for his dad. I have certain background roles. I'm in the background most of all. I'm in the background. I am in, there's very, you can only hear one part, I think, where you could hear me if you really paid attention. And it's I'm angry woman in car. And I am also one of the cats, one of the like street cats. I am also just restaurant visitor. I am employee. I am basically a lot of background voices. And I am also in I am also in Beyblade X. Also background voices. Woman off screen. That's my role. And also worried mother in zoo. And also super fan number something. Yeah. Beyblade X, yeah. You can hear me go in Dutch. You can hear me go, I want an autograph too. Like, you can hear me cheer on the main characters. Very cool. It was very fun. And there's another thing I can't talk about. A lot of things are NDA, obviously. There's something I can't talk about. Here, mother, Riri MILF role. Yeah, I got to be a mother in the zoo. I got to be a mother in a zoo. Let It Rip in Dutch was just translated to Let It Rip. They kept Let It Rip. They kept it in English. Petition to rename your name in Discord to Worried Mother in Zoo. I can do that. I can do that. Something I can't talk about. Exactly. And probably can never talk about because it would dox me. would dox me, unfortunately. Any spicy rolls? No. No. No spicy rolls. No spicy ones. Yet. No, I'm just kidding. No spicy ones. No, 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 no. But yeah. There's definitely something super exciting about voice acting, and I would love to do it more, but I'm slowly trying to make my way into the industry. It's very hard. It's very hard. But yeah, that would be what my presentations would likely be on, stuff like that. Or maybe something suggested by you guys. If you want to know about a certain topic and I do know something about it, we can probably talk about it on a stream. I feel like that would be cool. One day she's like, oh yeah, it was Harry Potter. No, 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 no. I did have the opportunity to meet a lot of cool voice actors IRL though. Dutch voice actors. But I've never met my favorite one. My idols. I've never met my idols, unfortunately. I would love to meet them still. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll get to meet them. But I've met the Dutch voice for Ash Ketchum. I've met the Dutch voice for Misty Pokemon. Brock Pokemon. Officer Jenny Pokemon. Ash's mom. I've met a lot of them. SpongeBob. Who else? Let me think. A lot of them. Just a lot of them. Oh, Plankton from SpongeBob. Yeah. I've met all of them. It was very cool. That's like a very weird flex. It's not like I talk to them a lot, but I've met all of them. Shook most of their hands. They're pretty cool. Seen some of them in action too. It was really fun, really cool. Thank you, Shrimps. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You feel like out of all the languages to VA and Dutch is the easiest to get into. You think so, Phoenix? I don't think so. I don't think it's the easiest. I definitely don't think so. It's very, very hard to get into voice acting in the Netherlands. It's very hard. Remember walking into a talk and being like, who does? And it turns out it was Fry from Futurama. That's insane, right? When you hear someone talk and you're like, especially the guy in Dutch who does Plankton's voice in SpongeBob is just, he doesn't talk like that at all, obviously. Like, usually. And then when you talk to him normally, he's just like a normal guy. And then he talks like Plankton and you're like, huh? Similar to SpongeBob, by the way. The Dutch VA for SpongeBob is the most serious looking guy, and it's so funny because he just stands there and he's been doing this for ages. I mean, so he gets into that voice super quickly, but he's just, oh my god, this man, it's insane. He looks super serious. He dresses really well, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna like do the SpongeBob voice, just a second, and then he does it, and it's like it's super fun. Opinions on Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I played a lot of Stardew Valley. Could be part of the Sleepy Corner streams too. Anyway, another type of educational content is language teaching. I know that we have talked about this before, but I do genuinely want to know, would you guys be interested in a stream in which I talk about the basics of the Dutch language? Because it would be Dutch, because I can't teach any other languages, obviously, but I could try Dutch. and talk about Dutch. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Could be fun. But we don't have to do it. If you guys say, nah, I don't care about language learning. I don't care about language learning. Teach English. Right. Teach us bad words. Really? No. I think I would skip those. Hi, Daddy Corn. Welcome. You're usually a lurker. Well, it's good to see you in chat too, but thank you for lurking. Welcome. You're down to learn an extra language. Let's go. It's kind of awkward since you probably spoke Dutch before you were born. What do you mean, Fair? What do you mean? What do you mean? I bet you're not older than I am. Maybe. Maybe. I'm a 1,000-something-year-old star. You can be older than I am. You're just a little human. Teach us the bad words. That way we know what the cabbies call us. What the what call you? I don't know slang, man. Or like English for that matter. Teach us in Kahoot just to make sure we paid attention. Yes. I don't share my age here. I don't share my age. Cab is cab drivers. I see. I'm a hag. Maybe. I guess some people would say I'm a hag. Some people would say I'm a hag. Also, I don't share my age online, but according to some of you, you can decipher it from what I say on stream, apparently. Still young. Yeah, Jesus, you say you have a good idea of how old I am, which I am very curious about still, but no, I don't share my age here. It's a secret. It's a little secret. You're a Lovecraftian abomination puppeting the corpse of a dead human. You're pretty old. Aren't we all old? Yeah, old enough. Yeah, 40. Well, no. I'm not 40. I'm older. No, just kidding. I'm not 40. No. Pretty sure you're older than me. Really. Heard we're calling Riri a hag, so you came hollering. What? No! I mean, yes, I like hags. You're older than YouTube, but YouTube is not that old. Right? Definitely a hag. I'm only 69, guessing around 26. 2004, it's 21. YouTube is 21, yeah. That's not too old. 20. So Lady D a hag, yes. Yes. I love her. I'm a hag appreciator. Exactly. I appreciate the hags. If you don't appreciate the hags, what are you even doing? You know? Appreciate hags. You calculate 27. How do you calculate? Yes, her voice sounds like this, and then her movements are like this, so I think her back pain is about this much. So that must mean that she is about 27. Oh god. You hope to become a hag someday, do. Let's go! Hag club. Not old, but refined. Exactly. Don't forget the generational gap. What do you mean generational gap? Between what generations? Oh my god. I'm not zoomer enough, am I? Am I? If we go off back pain, definitely over 25. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Riri, I have bad news for you. Which is... Oh, God. Oh, God. Someone who's got that whole Dommy Mommy voice thing on YouTube and then you learn that she's younger than you are. Yes. I have that with like some artists, right? You see their art, you're like, oh my goodness, your art is so freaking good. What the heck? What the heck? You're so cool. How old are you? You must be like over 30. And then they're like, oh, I'm 14 actually. I'm like, oh, you liar. Then I feel old. That's when I feel old. I don't use terms like Skibbity Ohio. Skibbity Ohio Riz. You've had people say your voice sounds like you're 45 when you're 21. I mean, I also feel like my voice gets higher and more energetic when I stream. So, you know. I feel like I speak in a lower voice when I'm not streaming. I just go... And also, I don't emote as much when I'm not streaming. Try to get into that lower register of my voice. The way I speak when I'm not streaming. Yeah, voice is probably not a good indicator, honestly. Every time I say skibbity, your age lowers by 1 year. Yes. Yes. Every time you say skibbity, you get younger. Also, the good at art, well, a teen thing is legit how you felt when you learned on the members of the K-pop group. Oh my god. Made it at 16. Yeah, that's insane, right? Oh my. Oh my. Should attempt the Dommy Mommy voice. Well. Thank you for the lurg, Rai. Have those frikandela. Enjoy them. When you say skibbity, you die inside. But what about skibbity, skibbity, huck to a huck. Skibbity. King who? I don't even know. I'm not cool enough. I mean, I'm not cool enough for the skibbity. Skibbity, skibbity, hug to a hug. Skibbity. King who gives out something. Edging and gooning and learning to munt. Dripping cheese all over my lunch. Right? Skibbity, skibbity, hawk to a hawk. Immediately losing everyone here. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. No! Stay! Stay, guys! I need you! I need you guys' opinions! I need you guys' opinions! We have more topics! We have more topics! Why do you know the lyrics? Because unfortunately I'm on Twitter. Oh god. I'm on Twitter, unfortunately. Time for my Zoomer side to break free. Zoomer side breaking free. Unfortunately. Alright, are we ready for the next topic? The next topic. This is something that I actually do worry about a little bit. And I do want, like, you guys' honest opinions. I want you guys' honest opinions. Big games. The big ones. The big ones. The big ones. The big ones. You're not obligated to be here. If you don't want to be here, then don't be here. You don't have to be here. If you don't want to be here, then, I don't know, do something else. Big games. Yeah, the big ones. The big ones. Okay. The big ones. The thing with big games, there's a lot of big games that I like a lot and that I would like to play more. And I don't remember if I talked about it on stream or not, or if it was off stream. But big games. Big games. Big games. I think about games like Baldur's Gate 3. Big, long game. Infinity Nikki. Big, long game that we could play for ages. But that one could go with the Sleepy Corner streams too. Assassin's Creed games. Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey that I still want to play more, but I don't. Just big, big, big games. The quote-unquote problem with these games is you're not going to make a lot of progress in them if you play them only once a week. But also, I want my stream schedule and the streams that I do to be kind of like diverse and not all be the same game. Maybe twice a week would be okay, but I don't want all my streams to be the same game. But I would like to play some longer games. The thing is, what I want to ask you guys is, would you guys like to see bigger games even if they are not fully streamed? Even if I play them off stream a little bit? With occasional sessions. Games that I play off stream a little bit. Maybe we take a break for a few weeks and continue. Play it on and off. Take some breaks. Stuff like that. How would you guys feel about that? Because that's difficult. Yeah, it is. It is. I know that we have talked about specifically Baldur's Gate before. That I would like to play. But it's hard to stream all of that. Yeah, maybe some meaningless grinding, but missing sections would be awkward. Yeah, that's kind of the problem, yeah. Off-stream grinding to keep you more engaged with the story. Yeah. You don't mind occasionally think it'd be quite fun to hear me catching us up? Ah, I see. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 wouldn't really fit this model. That's the thing. Like, Infinity Nikki and Assassin's Creed would, since you can do side quests and exploration. Exactly. Stuff like that. Okay, so the thing for the big games for you guys, and I kind of expected this, but I did want to check with you guys, is, sure, but we don't want you to skip story beats. Grinding and side quests can be done off stream. Stuff like that. Missing story beats is awkward. Yeah. For an older game, it's fine, but otherwise it's difficult to chop it up. Yeah. I was thinking about this when I thought about Tears of the Kingdom, because there were a lot of side quests that we did. Some streams were just side questing it. That's stuff that I could do either off stream or, yeah, like Sleepy Corner could even, like, maybe a gorilla stream where when I go grind, I could do like a gorilla thing. I could just be like, oh, we're just grinding for now. It's fine. Could just be a chill thing. But I can do that off stream. I could do that off stream as well. If you skip story, though, you have to recreate them like in Frog Detective. Reconstruction of the events. So yeah, if they are not fully streamed, you guys only want grinding and side quests to be done off stream, huh? Not missing story beats. Okay, I get that. That's kind of what I was expecting, but I did want to check in with you guys before making any like assumptions about that. Just wanted to check with you guys. Gorilla streams where I act like a gorilla. What the heck? No. No. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I'd be very good at that. I don't think I'd be very good. I don't think my gorilla impression is very good. Gorilla tactics streams. Ah. Did make monkey noises at one point in the way out stream though. True. Goriri streams. No. Let's no. Let's not do this, guys. But okay, it's good to know that you guys want big games, but only if you can watch the entire story. The problem that I have with big games is that, well, they're big. I sometimes don't have the time to play a lot. But as long as I can do like grinding off stream, all right. It's kind of like what I thought. Okay, a little more specific. Would you guys like to see a Baldur's Gate playthrough? Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Haha, Arturo, you're there with something. You're there with something. You're saying something. We'll get to that. Nice to just be a part, even if I do stuff off stream. Would you guys like Baldur's Gate stream? I'll make it a poll, so if you guys don't agree, you don't have to say yes or no. Baldur's Gate 3 streams? Yes? No. Just tell me. You can say yes or no. Yeah, it's 100% personal, but you wouldn't solely because you really want to play it yourself. I get that. I totally get that. That's a very good reason to not want to watch it. Ah, you want to know who my romance choice is? Minthara. I just like Minthara a lot. I just like Minthara. I like her a lot. Minthara, yeah. Minthara. I have a big Minthara print in my spaceship. I love Minthara. Minthara is my favorite. Minthara. My choice of Minthara says a lot about me. What do you mean? What does it say about me, huh? Not bad things, I hope. Only good things. No bad things. Hopefully. No bad things, I hope. I'm a very normal and good person. I see. You're kind of divided on this. Okay. Not like a major difference. I think we will choose not to do it then. Maybe we can do like a single stream where we do like a fun character creation or something, but not play through the entire game. It's good to know. It's good to know. Okay, so big games. It's good to know. It's good to know that you guys have a good opinion. Very normal and good person. I am. Hi, Karan. Welcome. I'm doing well. How are you? We're discussing stream ideas. Would have voted yes if you had already played it. Yeah. Maybe just fun stuff like Astarian Love Root speedrun. We could do something like that. Like maybe like Baldur's Gate, certain character romance speedrun. But that would be something for when I have finished the game. First, I need to finish it at least once, I think. All right, next topic. Are you guys ready? This is going to be the last stream that is going to be about streams. And then after, I have some other things that I want to ask you guys. Okay, next topic. Other streams. This is just random stream ideas that I kind of want you guys to, like, tell me if you would like to see this. I was thinking, we talked about this briefly, I think last week or the week before. that I really like to do song translation. I used to do a lot of song translation when I was a teenager and when I was a child. And I think it could be fun to do like translation on stream. It would be translating things from Dutch to English or from English to Dutch, and I could talk about certain words in Dutch and in English and tell you guys why I translate things the way I do. Would probably be mostly song translation, but also maybe fandub translation, stuff for fandubs to, I don't know, translate something, maybe like anime scene or something. Taking each point individually, yes, yes, and yes. Thank you, Index, thank you. But translation streams is definitely something that I would like to do. I wonder, though, if it would be interesting for you guys. It might be something that could fit better with the Work With Me streams. Kind of like that. We can do it like a work kind of stream. Translate fanfics, lol. Maybe, who knows. But it would be something that I would be interested in sharing with you guys, like translation strategies and why I translate things. Might be an EP stream. Yeah, I think maybe that could be fun. You need to learn, yeah. Only one way to find out. Well, in a way, yes, but I do want to kind of like ask if you guys would be interested in it at all. At all. At all. First. So yeah, that's something that I would like to do. We can try it someday. Could combine that with the learning Dutch stream if you did. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I think that could be fun. Could explain some things. A very smart stream, another educational stream. Hi, Ice Cat, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? We're chatting about future stream ideas. You don't feel yes or no about it, just a we'll see. Then, kind of similar, well, not really similar. I mean, translation is not the same, but in a way it has to do with writing. We talked about it in my Discord server a little bit, about writing streams. I am very insecure when it comes to my writing, but maybe we could do it together. We could try writing something, maybe think of things like D&D backstories, maybe writing poems, stuff like that. We could do that on stream. It would mostly probably be story based. I was thinking like D&D backstories most of all, or D&D scenes, because that gives me the most inspiration. Stuff like that we could write about. People can share their writing. Maybe we can do like a reading and writing stream where you guys can share your writing as well. Maybe we can do a stream where we all write something like a short story when it comes to surrounding a certain topic, and then we can read them on stream and like talk about them. Maybe if you guys wanted to, that could be fun. Maybe like writing together. So yeah, I think that could be cool. Hear lore writing stream when. Ooh. Insecure about my writing. Yeah, you like the Nier thing that I made? Yeah, the little Nier story. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Writing prompt stream. That could be cool. Yeah, like a writing prompt stream. Writing like prompts. That could be cool. Yeah. Maybe we can do writing like that. I thought maybe it could be fun to do together. It would probably also be a very chill stream. Most of these actually are very chill streams. You love writing and you're a big D&D nerd, so big yes on that. Ooh, yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Would be cool to share ideas. Writing prompts and we all have to join in. I mean, you could. Maybe we can set something up where chat can join. Maybe chat can join? Question mark? Maybe there's like online tools where you can write something together, you know? You know nothing of D&D but teach as well. I like D&D, but sometimes I think I don't know enough to teach other people about D&D. Can make some fun short fanfics. That too, yeah. Could maybe write fan fiction. short fan fiction chapters. Could be fun. Something like that. Yeah, I thought it would be cool. You can write D&D one-shots. Maybe. It could be cool. D&D one-shots. I'm not very good at D&D writing, though. It's a fun thought experiment. It is. Not really like writing a book or writing a chapter, but like a fun writing experience, though. Teaches your pixel animation thingy. What do you mean? My pixel animations on my screen, you mean? Those were not made by me. Those were not made by me. I commissioned those. My pixel animations are all commissioned. The credits are in the video description. But we could try to like learn it together. I mean, I would like to do more pixel art and learn about that. But yeah, writing would be fun to me. Teach us how to commission art then. Actually, I'm not okay. I'm gonna say something. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. You might be joking, Shrimp, but it's actually a pretty good idea because there's a lot of people. I have had quite a few friends that have told me I would like to commission artists, but I don't know how. I don't know what to send them. I don't know what to tell them. I just don't know. And I tell them the same thing every time, but I think it might be fun to do a stream on that because there's a lot of people that I feel like struggle with this. That might want to commission an artist and they don't dare to do it because they don't know what to send in or they don't really know how to do it. And expected rates would be good. Yeah, we can talk about pricing. We can talk about like setting up commissions as an artist. We can do both sides of the coin. Yeah. You did genuinely consider a commission and you're like, I do not have enough to base this on. That is a problem people often have. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, basic communication between artist and commissioner. Yeah, we can talk about stuff like that. I think that would be an interesting stream. You said it as a joke, but you're really glad I liked it. Well, it was a good one, Shrimp. It was a good idea, actually. I feel like there's definitely people that would like to learn. You want to learn customer POV, so you want to know what they are after or what they're shy about, so you can offer yourself in a way that'll make them less nervous. Yeah. Ooh, this is a very good stream. Okay. We're gonna do that, and then I'll like set up a form for questions, so people can ask questions beforehand. And I'll do a presentation, and I'll give like examples, and we'll talk about like we'll talk about stuff like pricing, references, how to convey your ideas, how to price your commissions. That is a hard one. I don't know how to do that either, but I'll look into it. How to make a clear commission page, how to make a clear commission request, how to communicate between artist and commissioner, do's and don'ts, maybe. Do's and don'ts. Stuff like that, yeah. It's varied too. You've only had a few commissions. You've shown your codes before, but you like the low cost versus high cost experience. Oh, like the low cost versus high cost experience was very different. Yeah. You probably would if you could. Yeah, it's like, it's something that I feel like a lot of people are very, very afraid of, like commissioning people, even though very little can go wrong if you just act like a decent person. If you're just a decent person, there's not a lot that can go wrong, honestly. Yeah, that's also true, Arturo. If the customer is willing to pay, it's not overpriced. What you value it at and what they value it at are never going to be the same. That is very much true. There are some things to take into consideration. This is definitely something that we will talk about during that stream then. But, okay, I'll say something. I have friends who tell me every time I open commissions, I get the same comment from friends. And it's always your commissions are too cheap. You underprice yourself. Which might be true. It not just might be true, it is true. Given how much work I put into some commissions and how much time they take me and stuff like that. Definitely. I agree. My commissions are underpriced. Why are they underpriced though? There is a certain a balance between pricing your commissions appropriately and pricing them according to your following online. And I currently do not have a following that's big enough to price my commissions higher. That is definitely something that plays into it. If I were to make my commissions pricier, the problem is that people would probably... Okay, imagine you see an artist, a new artist that has a tiny following. They don't have a lot of not even new, maybe. They just don't have a big following. And they have the same prices for their art as an artist who has a big following. Who would you rather commission? Given that this is probably the person with the bigger following, because they are more trustworthy, quote unquote, because they have a big following. So they come off as more trustworthy. They look like they have been doing this for a longer time. They apparently know how to market their stuff. So it's stuff like that, you know? It's stuff like that that plays into it. We see your art, we'd go with you, but that's because you guys know me now. You guys know me now. If it was like both artists, you don't know both artists. You know neither of them. Both are pricing their commissions the same way. One has a very big following, one has a very tiny following. There's just a tendency for people to then commission the one with the bigger following, which makes sense. It's not like a jab or a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But that definitely does play into how I personally price my commissions and why I price them a bit lower. And if my following were to go up, or if I noticed that my commissions would be running better and more people would commission me and stuff like that, I would probably raise prices to keep up with the amount of work and also what I would get paid for it then. But that just plays into that. Weird as it is, you'd be more likely to go for the smaller creator, but that's just because I feel like they'd put more heart into it. I appreciate that thought a lot. Unfortunately, that's not how a lot of people think. It's not how a lot of people think. But I do get that feeling. I like commissioning smaller people too, when possible. But also, there's just some artists that you find online because they have a big following. Like, for example, my model mama. My model mama, same price as some like smaller artists, but I chose to commission my model mama because I saw her work a lot before, and I loved her work, and I was like, damn, I love that one. And I just know she'll do a great job. It's kind of like a double thing. It's really hard. It's really hard. It's not how a lot of people think, but it is people that do think like this that slowly make you grow. True, true, true. Part of it is definitely that. How do you even get people interested when they lean to artists with larger followers? To make your commissions cheaper. By making your commissions cheaper. I'm not saying this is the way. It's just the way that has that I apply and that works best for me right now. Because I'd rather have 3 commissions that I do for cheap than have no commissions and have higher prices. Because that's the thing. Like if they are not gonna pick me, then what's the point in pricing my commissions higher? I am not saying that you should invest. I am not saying that. This is not like a plea. This is not like asking you guys to commission me. This is just how I personally price my commissions. Anyway, that's something for a how to commission art or how to do commissions and price your commissions and stuff like that. But we'll see. Next on this list, though, is VTuber or OC designs. I thought it might be fun, or this is something that I really want to do, and I have been wanting to do for a long time, and that is drawing more adoptables and VTuber models. I am working on that. I will hopefully eventually open model commissions. I will hopefully eventually be able to do that. But for now, I would like to do more adoptables. I have the Ginkgo design, the Ginkgo girl that I designed that is up for sale. Adoptables. What is an adoptable? An adoptable is a character design that you would sell to people to use as their own design. So, for example, you design a character, an original character. Someone sees that character and is like, oh man, I wish I could like use that character for maybe a comic, or I want to become a VTuber. I want to use this design, or something. An adoptable is a design that you sell for that purpose. So people can buy that to then have ownership of that character, basically, or that design. Usually it's designs and not full characters, but sometimes it's full characters too. But I would like to do that more because there's just a lot of stuff that I would like to draw, like just adoptables. I think that would be fun. But then like doing nothing with them afterwards feels kind of stupid. So again, it would be fun to do adoptables for people to maybe like do a giveaway or do or like sell them. It kind of depends on the situation. Do a giveaway or sell them. But yeah, and I eventually want to do VTuber models, but I'm working on that. I'm making an example, but also otherwise currently working on other commissions and other art. So that VTuber model is going very slowly. But first I'd have to make an example VTuber model before I take commissions in that. But I would be wondering, like, would you guys be interested in watching streams where I draw adoptable characters or where I draw just a VTuber model that might be later up for sale? Like I could do a VTuber model, a ready to rig VTuber model, and just sell that. Would you be interested in watching a stream of that? You don't have to buy it, just would you be interested in a stream where I make that? Or do you not like that? Because I can imagine that for some people really do not like to see the ins and outs of VTubing because it kind of breaks that immersion, which I really do get. I get it when people don't like that, but I personally would like to stream something like this. Yes. Okay, well, I see a lot of yeses. Yeah, or designing those stream assets. Yeah, like the blankets that work on all the models. Yeah, like drawing assets and stuff like that. I think that would be fun. I had a lot of fun sketching them before, so I would like to do that more as well. Draw more assets. And also, this probably includes... There's something that I've been working on, actually. That I would like to also like do on stream and provide like stuff for other streamers, which is sub badges or like membership badges. Like all the members in my chat, you can see that you have this little astronaut head next to your name. I made those, but I would like to make more and different ones that people can use on either YouTube or Twitch for their subscribers or their members, depending on what platform you stream on. And I have ideas for certain sub badges that I may or may not have already worked on. Would we be interested in that? Would we like something like that? Drawing streams are comfy and fun to watch. It looks like black magic to you. I like doing drawing streams. It's just really fun. Agreed. Plus you want to see how the stuff works in real time too. Well, I'm happy to hear that you guys are excited about art streams. I love art streams. So yeah, I would definitely like to do that more on stream. And also maybe work on commissions on stream more. 100% behind this. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you guys so much for sharing your opinion. Again, you're always allowed to say no, but I'm very happy that you guys like that idea. So yeah, we'll definitely like get into that more. I definitely want to do that more, and then we can see how that all works and kind of like figure out a way to do adoptables and VTuber models together, and maybe do sub badges and stuff like that, and we can share ideas and I can draw it, and wow, it will be so fun. It will be so fun. Yeah, it's just gonna be a fun time. Maybe like alerts and stuff. Oh, there's something very fun about making streaming assets. I just love making streaming assets. I just had a really fun time making overlay elements and stuff like that. I'm not too comfortable selling them yet though. I know that a lot of people are taking commissions in that. I've had people be like, oh man, I like your overlay, would you do commissions? And I'm like, ooh, not yet, because I'm kind of nervous about it. And the way that my overlay is set up kind of feels like it's hanging on by a thread, so I don't want to bother other people with the scuff that might come with having to set up an overlay made by me. So stuff like that I wouldn't do. But sub badges, fun time. Or logo or stuff like that. Make some for your friends to spread the good word. And that's exactly what I've been doing. The VTuber model I'm actually working on, bit by bit, slowly but surely, is actually a live 2D model for Miko. But it's been in the works for a long time. Haven't had a lot of time to work on it but one day it will be done. But stuff like that, yeah, I think it would be exciting. I'm excited about that. All right, for me, this was the part about streams. We have a little more things that are not streams. A few more things. And then you guys also have the time and stuff to share you guys' ideas for streams and like your opinions and everything. Also, the questions can just be anything related to anything. Doesn't necessarily need to be streaming related or certain streams related. It can be anything. So we'll still have some way to go. So let's get into the next topic, which is long form content. There is something that I would like to do, which is make longer YouTube videos. I personally enjoy watching like quote unquote educational content, sometimes like a little bit silly videos, but I could do shorter videos like story videos on maybe we could do, for example, pick a yokai and I could do like the origins, stories that it was named in, stuff like that. Those videos would take a longer time to make. But I think it could be fun to do something like that and make long form content like that, separate videos. But if you guys say no, we don't want more topics, we're kind of okay with like your streams and the gaming topics and stuff like that. I was also thinking longer clips. I think Arturo said it before. If you play a big game, maybe just record it and then make it into a video. That is definitely something I could do. Doing long form content where I make, like, it's a big game recorded and made into a video. Like, my experience playing, well, again, like, same example, my experience playing Baldur's Gate 3, maybe something like that. I would like to do something like that. I think it could be a lot of fun. But those videos could also be, for example, something that I've already streamed. Maybe, Alato and I play through Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And then I can edit a big video, stuff like that. I won't do that exactly, but stuff like that. And it's like, it basically would be a bigger clip compilation with some commentary in between. Because, why do I want to do this? Because I personally really enjoy watching those videos from other people. So I want to try my hand at making them myself because I just really like to watch them. And I just want to learn how to make fun videos like that as well. And I want to get into video making a little bit more like that. So I hope that I too can make videos that are not exactly like that. I don't mean to like exactly copy, but just long form content that is fun to watch. And also, it kind of works, yeah, Nuzlocke video, but without the 300 resets. It also helps for people that are not able to watch all the VODs, because I do know that like watching all the VODs is such a commitment, especially in a longer game series. Watching all the VODs, oh my goodness, that's a lot of content. So I do get it that some people would prefer to watch an edited version of a playthrough of a game, and I would be totally up for that. Editing wise, it's a lot harder, but you'd watch. Yeah, I want to give it a try. I just wanted to like ask you guys if it's something that you would like to watch, that you would like, because if you do, I'll give it a try. Might turn out that I hate making it and then I won't do it again. Might turn out that I love making it and then I might do it again. Who knows? Stuff like that. But if you guys say, nah, I wouldn't really watch that, I might not do it at all because it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But again, I could do editing on a work with me stream or a sleepy corner. Edit a video. You like the gameplay videos with the commentary? Yeah, me too. Me too. I like them a lot. So that's why I would like to try my hand at making them too. You'd watch it for sure. Down if you're able to handle it. You guys are mainly worried about the workload, huh? I think that will be okay. I think it will be okay. I think the workload will be okay. And if it's not, then I'll just quit doing it. And maybe one day I'll be able to hire an editor who wants to do that for me. But I do want to try my hand at that. You usually like streams because someone actually is there when it happens. That is also true. I like streaming a lot because you guys are there live with me. It's kind of the point of a live stream. But it's not like I need it. I do like just videos, watching videos where it's kind of like a longer clip basically. Yeah, it's a lot of work, especially considering you also stream and also are doing your thesis. Yes. Most of these things, I just wanted to share ideas and ask you guys if, how you guys would feel about these types of streams. Because I personally would really like to do them. But if you guys, don't want to do that, then I just won't do it. As much as you think it's harder to do, you like the idea of seeing games you normally look at and go, that's not stream content. That too. Stuff that I wouldn't stream. Crafting videos could work too for things that have a longer wait time to make. Yeah, like clay things maybe that need to dry. Stuff like that. I think that could be cool. I'm happy to hear that you guys are in a way on board. You're just a little worried about the workload, I see. But we'll see if I can do that. Maybe games that I wouldn't stream. I can put that, or crafting projects that are long. Maybe that helps. Hi, White, welcome, welcome. How you doing? We're chatting about future video and stream ideas. If you have any questions, there's a Q&A section in chat. Questions can be anything, honestly. Don't have to be related to streaming or my future plans. And we're also doing a little bit of a evaluation of my ideas, so you guys can tell me your opinions. Also, hi Flash Viewer, welcome, welcome. She streams and does academic stuff on top of that. I don't know how she balances it. I'll make it bigger for you guys. I stream. I am writing a thesis. I have some work-related things. I do commissions. Commission art. And also I meet up with friends and family. But I love this. Tea reviews. Oh my. I'm not a big tea drinker, but it would be interesting. It would be interesting. Academic streams. Best of both worlds. Yeah. Academic streams. It would help. It would help. Probably work with me streams would be I work on my thesis while you guys work on something else as well. What's this balance nonsense you're talking about? I don't know, man. It's a word that people use, and I just copied it, but I have no idea what it means. Just when you say that you've got your things well balanced, people nod and they're like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe snacks, since you're not a big tea drinker. I'm not a big, a snack tier list. Yeah. All right. I'm going to share something again. I have a little bit of a history with, disordered eating that still has not been resolved completely. I feel like that is something that sticks with you for life. So I would like to probably not do a lot of like food related content. But it depends. Maybe one day. Maybe. But that's all I'll say about it. Maybe. We'll see. How about doing what makes you happy? I am doing what makes me happy. I am doing what makes me happy. That's why I want to ask you guys. Is tea better in that case? Definitely. 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 Maybe book reviews. Yeah, like a book club. That could be a lot of fun. That could be a lot of fun. When I read books, I can talk about the books. See, you've been doing better with it though. Really proud of you. Thank you. I'm trying really hard. I'm trying really hard. It's just something that comes back when I get stressed. A lot, but I'm definitely trying to be better. You'd love tea streams. Yeah, tea streams. I could give it a try, honestly. I'm not a big tea drinker, but maybe that would be interesting. Would be like tea hater drinks tea. No, I don't hate tea. I don't know. I don't drink a lot of tea. A book club. Yeah, book club could be cool. Like book reviews. Maybe book reviews. Tea review. I'll just give it I'll just put it on the list for now. Water tasting stream. Okay, there's one stream related to drinks that I have in mind. And I've had it in mind for a very long time, so I might do it. Who knows? A weird food thing where you buy sweets and then realize you don't eat sweets and now you have a shelf full of sweets. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Mineral waters. Yeah, taste whether you can taste the minerals. A hag tier list. A hag tier list. Oh my god. Just tier lists. Tier listing everything. Hydration check. Yeah! Everybody take a sip. I have lemon water again, but I think the lemon was a little bit old. So it's not great. But oh well. It's lemon water nonetheless. Anyway, other things that I would think might be fun for long-form content is longer ASMR videos. I've done ASMR before, or like ASMR voice acting kind of stuff like that, you know. The videos that I have up, I did 3 before, and I love making those. I had a really, really, really fun time with them because they're basically like voice acting for me, but also just a really fun time in general. And if you guys would be interested, I could make longer ones. I could make ones that maybe are, for example, half an hour long. To make it like really videos that could help you sleep. You know, maybe something like that. Like the roleplay videos. Yes. Yes. Kind of like that. Roleplay. Not really ASMR, kind of ASMR. Mostly roleplay videos. How would you guys feel about that? Or do you like the length that is kind of like between 10 to 20 minutes? Do you like that more? Because I would also understand that. Or would you guys like them to be longer? Or shorter? Maybe. Even. I could also do shorter. It depends. It all depends on what you guys think. Because I'll keep doing them nonetheless. It's just, how long would you guys like those videos to be? Both is good. Let's go. Let's go. Yuri berates you in Dutch for 30 minutes ASMR. Maybe. You don't like ASMR, but like a mild ASMR. When they make object noises, it's like chalkboard noises, but you go to sleep. But a go to sleep stream, absolutely. Yeah. I am not one to really like play with with items and stuff and make sounds like that. But maybe it's more like a roleplay voice acting thing. That I think could be fun to do. Maybe. I could do longer ones. And even what we could do is write the script on a stream. Do a writing stream where we write the voice acting or the roleplay script. Or the ASMR script. Right? Whatever you want to call it. We write the script on stream. Wouldn't that be fun? No opinion on this. Waking up ASMR. Where I wake up. Yeah. Eepy Riri ASMR. Eepy Riri ASMR. Short forms are more consumable for you. I get that. Riri reads go the fuck to sleep. Yeah. Sleep. Sleep. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. We could read things on stream. If it's like open to anyone. Could read things. But yeah, ASMR scripts maybe. But the short form is better for you then, I think, huh? Alright. That's good to know. That's good to know. They're a little more feasible for me to make, but maybe I'll try like a longer one someday, but we can always make it keep them short. Read us Dutch totally not traumatizing stories. Sure. Sure thing. Yeah. All right. It's time for you guys to shine. Anything else? Anything else? What do you want to see? And are there any ideas you want to share? Are there things that you wish I did? Maybe like a stream idea that you're like, man, I wish Riri would do this. Man, I wish she would do this. Or I like to see these kind of streams. Or I like to see this kind of content. Is there anything that you guys want to share with me that maybe I can take some inspiration from? Because again, we're doing this together. We're kind of building the channel together. Strawberry Jam 24-hour stream. Do you hate me, Index? Is that do you just want to see me suffer? I wish I would do a sleep stream. Do you really want that sleep stream, huh? Man. Alright. Oh my. A sleep stream. I see. Okay, wait. I'll put what you say on, but I will not promise anything. Strawberry jam. A sleep stream. Okay. I'll think about that. Silly streams. Like the April Fool's one. Okay. Fun time. Covers? Oh, I would love to do more covers. Yeah. Ooh. Tourist trip around the galaxy. Tourist trip around galaxy. I'll put that down. Variety games that are a little bit on the obscure side. So like obscure games. I like that too, Shrimp. I like that too. We can definitely do that. More free games? I love those. I have more free games, definitely. Maybe simple Zatsus, especially if it has you eating lunch. Like mukbangs, maybe. Mukbang kind of idea. A mukbang kind of idea, huh? Nostalgia game. Nostalgic games. This is literally what I wanted to do sometime in the future. It's an idea that I've had to fair. I want to do a stream where I play these games that I had on my DS when I was a child and play them on stream to see if they aged well or not. Just see if they're actually fun or if I was a stupid doo-doo child. One of those lunch or eat with me streams. For the same reasons that I said before, probably might not do that. But we'll see. Baking streams. I put it on the list though. Overcoming horror game stream. Facing my fears. Review streams. Reviews. That's what you like. Brain training. I have speaking of brain training, I have the brain training game, the Brain Academy one for the Switch that we can still play. We can play that sometime soon. You can try that. Hello. You'd 100% watch horror games with me. We can try more horror games. All right. Probably one of the things I would like to have for horror games is play it in the afternoon for me, and not at night for me. That's mainly the thing. And also maybe it would help for me to not have my headphones on, because I know I say this every time I play a slightly scary game, but it's always the sound that gets to me. It's just the sound. Whenever the sound is scary, the visuals usually I can handle, but whenever the sound is scary, I'm gone. It's just the sound, especially on my headphones, because I have like the nice headphones, like nice surround sound and everything. I just bring out the funny music again. Yeah. Fear is a fun horror. You played Condemned in the dark with a full speaker system. We got paranoid about your own footsteps. Yeah, honestly, I would be scared about that too. You'll enjoy it as long as I'm fine and not feeling too awful. You can watch me play Subnautica then. In Subnautica, I was fine, but also kind of scared. Very scared. No, I won't play games that are actually too scary for me, but I've been thinking about playing more scary kind of games. There's definitely more scary games that I would like to play. But we have a lot of ideas from you guys. Okay, I'll go through the list once more and like maybe talk about it a little bit. We have strawberry jam. You really want to see me suffer. You really want to see me suffer, huh? Strawberry jam. I'll think about trying it out, maybe, but probably not. I'm kind of done with Celeste for now, but maybe later. Sleep stream. Depends if that's TOS. I'll have to check, because I think we said this on stream before as well. I saw someone who tried to do a sleep stream and they their stream got like ended because apparently they were not allowed to do that. So I'd have to check if that would be possible, and then maybe we can do a sleep stream. But we'll see. We'll see. If you guys want that, we might be able to do it. Then silly streams like the April Fool's one. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. Yeah, they take a lot of planning, but they're really fun to do. I don't know what they are kind of like under, but you know, April Fool's stream was really fun to do, so maybe we can give it a try to find something. Covers. I definitely want to do covers. I have some songs planned that I would love to do. The only problem is I need to record them and then also have the money to commission people to mix it, because like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't know how to do sound editing. So I'd have to get someone to mix it for me, but could be very cool. There's some songs that I definitely want to do. Tourist trip around the galaxy would be really fun. I was thinking maybe like similar to this, what we could be doing is like take museum tours. Some museums have like online tours that are kind of like Google Maps. We could do tours like that. But also galaxy would be cool, like planet tour, something like that. I think that would be really fun to do. I think that would be really fun. So definitely it's on the list. It would be something that is very cool. Obscure games, I love that. And with that, I would say maybe nostalgic games. Some of them are probably obscure, but we can definitely play some old school and some obscure games. I think that would be really fun to do. Try out games that are not streamed a lot, games that people maybe not know, because sometimes there are really good gems in there. There might be some really good games that we just don't know about yet because we have never played them, because they've never been introduced to us. So who knows? Maybe we can do that. Yeah. More free games, definitely doing that. I have my list of free games and we didn't even make it halfway through, so we definitely have another big free game stream in the future, probably, hopefully, maybe. No, for sure, but I don't know when. We'll see. But it will be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I really liked playing the free games for a while because it showed us a lot of cool free games, honestly. There were a lot of cool things in there. Earthbound would be fun. I've played a little bit of Earthbound, but not the full thing, honestly. PlayStation Looney Tunes games. That sounds fun too. That sounds fun. We'll see what I can do. That would be nice. We have mukbang streams. I'll think about it. Maybe. We will see if we can do that. Baking streams. Definitely. I would like to bake more things. It's a little bit of a hassle. One of my goals for this year is to create a better baking stream setup and maybe somehow be able to take my setup to the kitchen and have it there instead of having it at my desk. So I would need to get some cables and stuff like that and be able to connect everything to my kitchen so I can do a little baking stream from there. But until then, I'll just have my regular setup. Reviews of books, games, whatever would be fun, definitely. I think that would be good video content, so maybe I could do a little review of like books and stuff or games that I really liked. Who knows? Or didn't like. Who knows? It would be a fun thing. And then horror games. Something that I definitely want to get better at. I want to get more brave. I want to become more brave. I want to do the horror games and everything. So, yeah. I will look into that. I will look into some scary games. Not too scary, though. But maybe a little bit scary. Maybe a little bit scary. All right. We have one more part. Q&A! Any questions? Question mark? I will go off the list in the questions and answers thing. You can also ask your questions in chat, but that's no guarantee that I will see them. So we'll see if I can answer all those questions. First questions, why the name? I think they meant to say Yuririn. Is that your actual name or something you came up with? It is my online name. It's my VTuber name. It's my VTuber name. But I changed my name from Yuri to Yuririn because I thought Yuririn would be better because it is easier to remember a single word than a double word name. So I have a single word name now, and I thought it was more unique. But it was derived from my name that I had first, which is Ancha Yuri, or Yuri Ancha. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it's from. And the chat called me that, so I was really happy to kind of adopt that nickname that you guys gave me. What kind of streams have been your favorite to do? My favorite kinds of streams. I find that really hard. There's definitely a lot of streams that I just really like to do. Ooh, that's a really difficult question, actually. My favorite kind of stream, maybe the silly streams, like event streams, are really fun to do. To set up something exciting and then do like especially the April Fool's stream was really fun. Set up something, make it kind of silly. That was really fun to do. But I also really liked playing through, for example, the Somnium Files, just mystery games, and when you guys are kind of like able to be part of that mystery and try to deduce it together with me. I think that is very exciting. Because everyone got to share their theories, and it's just really fun to chat to you guys. So those are definitely among my favorite streams. And then, I mean, I really like the voice acting streams, even though they were really hard to do on stream. I think that was mainly the problem. But I really liked having you guys' input as well. Just a lot of things that involve you guys, honestly, is what I really like. And yeah, those are definitely among my favorite streams. But I think my ultimate favorite thing to do is still just play silly games. Play silly games and crafting streams as well. It depends on the craft, but I do really like them. Yeah. But yeah, most of all, gaming streams when you guys are able to be involved in the game as well. When it's not just I am gaming and you guys are watching, but when you guys also get to share your opinions or maybe even play along, stuff like that, I think is the most fun to me. What words come to mind when you think of various chatters? Like, of individual chatters? I don't know. I mean, obviously, the people who I see in chat a lot, I remember names sometimes. And, I mean, it's nice to see the same people in chat. Like every now and then, or even see someone who hasn't been there for a while and see them return and be like, oh my god, that was that person. That is really fun to me. But I don't really have a certain word that comes to mind when I think of various chatters. But I just like seeing the people in chat, and it's really I don't know, it feels really cozy to have the same names show up and see how welcoming you guys are to new people as well. I don't know, you guys are a great community. I feel very thankful that I have people that are so open and kind and patient with everyone, not only with me but also with new viewers, and yeah, just people that are very supportive. I think we have a very nice and cozy community. Hell yeah, you don't see me and think pain in the ass. No, I don't. No, I don't. I would never. How do I feel about escape room games? I love escape room games. I freaking love escape rooms in general. IRL too. I freaking love escape room games. I just love puzzling and escape room escape rooms and escape room games have a lot of puzzles, so I really do like that a lot. I love them. I like mystery. I like puzzling. I do get a little overconfident sometimes, and I do get a little bit, especially when it's IRL escape rooms, I get a little bit bossy. But that's just because I stress out when I'm on a time limit. I don't know. I just want to do well, you know? I just want, at the end of it, I want them to pet my head and be like, you did so great. And I can be like, thank you. You know, I just want to win. I just want to win. My opinions on Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I freaking love Stardew Valley. I wish I played it more, honestly. It's also something that I wanted to do for the Sleepy Corner streams. Just play some Stardew Valley on and off again. It would be fun. I want to play Stardew Valley and similar games like it. Like Core Keeper was really fun as well. Stuff like that I would really like to play on stream as well, because I just want to relax with those games. Stardew Valley is a game that I can boot up and think to myself, I'm gonna play this for an hour, and then I will play it for 6 hours, and then I'll be like, oops. Yeah, I'm yelling at my friends for 50 minutes to get praise from the owner of the escape room. Exactly. When the owner of the escape room is like, man, you did so well, you were so smart, I am like, yeah, oh yeah. Would I do regular content, like a monthly free game stream? Ah, like content on a regular basis, huh? It would be cool, and it would be fun. The problem with that is, it's not like I haven't considered it. I definitely consider it, but I already I'm doing like a membership stream once a month, which is like a kind of like a regular thing. Every month there's a membership stream, and then I also do the anime watch-alongs every 2 weeks, which is a regular thing. And honestly, to me, it's a miracle that the anime watch-alongs have been going so well and that I didn't have to skip on even one of them so far. I really thought that that would happen sooner. But so far, it's been going really well. Maybe I would do regular content, but it really depends on what it would be. A monthly free game stream would be fun. And there's definitely enough games to do that with. I would like to do that more, but I don't know if I would like to do it every single month. Maybe just make it like an occasional thing. That is still a thing that I do. I do like a free game stream, and then the formula is just kind of decided upon then. Just like last time, like, oh, I played for 20 minutes, or I played for half an hour, something like that. Maybe we should change to half an hour next time. Play it for half an hour, and then we'll see. Maybe more like an occasional thing, of which the formula is the same every single time, than a regularly returning thing that is a set monthly thing. I think that would fit my schedule a bit better. I think that would fit my schedule a bit better. And the 20-minute limit was not necessarily followed. No, not to the second, but I tried to, at least a little bit. I also think half an hour would be better, maybe. Dark Urge playthrough. I would love to. I want to play Baldur's Gate Dark Urge, and I want to play it as my cat. So yeah, maybe I can do that and make it into a video like we discussed. Like that would be a fun video to do. I don't know, maybe. I would be interested in doing that though. With your whole star aesthetic, I want to ask you, what's your favorite planet? I find that a really hard one. I feel like I don't really have a favorite planet. Although I like Jupiter a lot. It might be Jupiter, but I find it really hard to pick a favorite planet because they all have such cool qualities. They all have such cool characteristics that make me like all of them for different reasons. So it's really hard to compare them. This is really hard. I don't know, but I think if I really, really had to pick, probably Jupiter. I like Jupiter. Yeah, I like Jupiter. You miss Pluto. Oh, baby Pluto, yeah. Oh, baby Pluto. Oh, no. Mm. Opinions on Pluto. Cute little baby. Cute little baby. Pluto, cute little baby. Cute little baby planet. Planet or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Jupiter and Saturn are kind of collecting all the moons. Yeah. Yeah. True. We just like moons. Sailor Jupiter. Also Sailor Neptune. Hell yeah. Let's go. Sailor Jupiter is good. I like Sailor Jupiter a lot. Oh yeah. I like Sailor Uranus too. Educational planet videos. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? Have I played Neopets, and how about a Neopets stream? I have definitely played Neopets. Oh my goodness. I played Neopets a lot when I was a child. I tried to make an account, I think like half a year ago, but for some reason it wouldn't take my email address. I couldn't get the confirmation email, no matter how many times I sent it. So I could never complete my account. But I would be willing to try it again and maybe play Neopets on stream. If I can figure out a way that wouldn't dox me too much with like streaming it, I would love to stream Neopets. I freaking loved Neopets as a child. I really want to play Neopets again. Man, I'm gonna look at Neopets after this or like soon and see if I can make an account and see if I can get that done and I can play around with it again. But I definitely played a lot of Neopets. I loved Neopets as a child. I even had Neopets plushies. We had Neopets plushies. Very nice. I had like a little dragon one. Tiny little dragon. I like that one. And I like the Aisha, the cat with the eyes. If I do, I have to stream. Yeah, I want to. It would be fun, a Neopets stream. I'll add it to the list. I'll put it on the list and see just if Neopets is a thing I can do. Neopets, I like that. I like that. Am I comfortable sharing how much my design and rigging of my models cost? Yes, I am. I am fine sharing that. My first model was drawn by me, and so that costed nothing because I drew myself. The rigging, let me actually look that up. I can probably find it. I got my rigging through Fiverr back then, and it was about 100 euros. About 100 euros. So that was yeah, 100 euros. So my first model was 100 euros. To like for the art and rigging, because I did the art myself. Then I had my ScuffTuber model, if you guys are interested in knowing that one. ScuffTuber model was that was done by Aku. That was art and rig in one. Was not very expensive. That one was 25 euros. 25. That one was 25. 25 euros. Just a really silly one. And then we have my current model, which was by far the most expensive one. From the top of my head, I don't know what the art cost from the top of my head. I'll have to check real quick. Let's see. Let me go through the emails to see if I can find how much it was. Okay, this is like the model will be this. Oh, right. Okay. It was in yen back then. Let me check real quick what it cost. Yen. Because it's a Japanese artist. It was... Jesus, did I really pay that much? I did. I forgot how much I paid for this. Oh no. Oh shit. I mean, like, a fair price. It's a fair price. Let me preface this. It was a fair price. But I have my model. You need to realize my model includes a nude base. There's a nude base. Then I have all my clothes. And I had my expressions, like the angry and the gloomy one and stuff like that. And the blush and the tired expression and the crying one, and, you know. All the art together, like all my outfit, my nude model, and I have toes. Yes, I do. I do. But I won't show you. Are you using the nude to justify this? Yes. Because, okay, I'm gonna explain to you why I got a nude model. Why I have a nude model. It's so that I can change my clothes whenever I want to. It's so I can change my clothes whenever I want to. My first model that I made myself did not have this. So the base was not... I didn't have a nude model underneath. I just had clothes. My body was clothes. So I couldn't ever change my clothes. But with this current one, I can change my clothes. I can be a nude. I can be in the nude. Yeah, like Mint and the red dress on the karaoke. I could be like that, yeah. So I can take off all my clothes if I want, but that costs more money. But I wanted the opportunity to, like, the option to have more clothes and more hair styles. So my model art, this model art, cost me about 990 euros. About 1,000 euros. About 1,000 euros. It's reasonable, right? Yeah, it's reasonable. I mean, it's a lot of money, but for what I got, it was definitely a reasonable price. 1,000 euros. 1,000 euros. And then I had the rigging on top of that, and the rigging cost me a total of, the rigging was 250 euros. So I paid about 1,250 to get this model. 1,250 for what I look like now. It's a good amount, but it's also your whole brand, so it's worth it. Exactly. It's like the biggest visual in streaming. And what helped for me to, like, I guess, justify it, if you need to justify it, was that I draw my own overlays, I draw my own emotes, I have my music for free. A lot of other things that I have are either made by myself or free assets that I use. So, you know. Yeah. Literally the biggest visual. It's been covering half our screen the whole time today. Yeah. That too. And then with the occasional, commission. Wow, I couldn't think of the word. With the occasional commission, it's a little more money, obviously. But the motto itself, yeah. That's what I paid. So yeah. Also the emotes I can do. Yeah. I can do a lot of stuff. But both my VTuber parents did a great job. I am very, very happy that they wanted to work with me. And I'm very blessed to have myself look like this. Yeah. I'm very happy with how I look. Anyway, yeah, that's the whole cost. I'm not too shy about that. All right, next question. Will I do a yokai watch stream? I've never thought about it, but I could give it a try. I'm not very knowledgeable on yokai watch. I don't really know anything about it, but I do know that there are games. Maybe. I could give that a try. I don't know. Maybe for like, quote unquote obscure games. Games that, I don't know. I don't know. You were expecting something crazy like 3K when I was surprised. Well, it kind of, I thought it was, okay, the thing is, in my memory, it was 600, but it was 990. And then I remembered, yeah, it's because of the nude model underneath that made it, 1.5 times as expensive. Because I obviously had to pay extra for the nude model, which is normal. But yeah, I had that money at the time. I saved up for it for a long time. Because I knew that I wanted that artist, and so I saved up. I just saved up for a long time. My 2.0 was in the works for a very long time. All right, next question. What's my favorite snack? It depends on what I'm in the mood for, honestly. I'm more of a savory snack enjoyer. I prefer savory snacks usually. I'm a big fan of just like the original chips, crisps, just the salted ones. I like that. I just like the salt. So that's definitely something. But I will say one of my favorite kinds of crisps is Cool Ranch flavored Doritos, which are called Cool American flavor in the Netherlands because we don't have ranch dressing or ranch dressing. We don't have that. So we call it Cool American. It actually says Cool American on the bag too. Cool American. But it's Cool Ranch flavor. I like that. I really want to eat ranch someday because I think it would be great. But I also just really like chocolate a lot. I like any and all kinds of chocolate, honestly. Just like all of them. Chocolate is good. Chocolate is good. I like chocolate a lot. But it really depends on what I'm in the mood for. Alright, what's my spice tolerance for food? I would say not too high, but also not too low. I don't really have a very high spice tolerance. I like spicy, but I die after. And I don't really do well, but I also know people that have lower spice tolerances than I do, but I also know people that have higher spice tolerances than I do. I like my food when it's a little bit spicy. I like that, but just not too spicy. I would say mine is on the lower side. Spice tolerance is on the lower side. Not super low, but it is on the lower side. Yeah. That's what I would say. Oh, you have a friend who suffers with pepper. He can't handle anything. Well, I don't suffer with pepper. Just plain pepper. I don't. I die after is such a funny way to not get into the details. Don't blow my cover. Don't blow my cover. Don't just lay out my strategy to everyone like that. All right, last question that I see in the Q&A section. What do I think about making designs based on Nikki outfits? It would be fun. Like, making new designs based on Nikki outfits would be fun. I really like a lot of Nikki outfits, and it definitely inspires me to draw certain clothes on me. Or just certain new characters. So definitely it could be inspired by Infinity Nikki. We could do a Infinity Nikki inspired design stream someday. I don't know. Maybe. It would be fun. Thinking about that. Could be cool. Could be cool. I'll put it on the list, just inspired design stream. Because I think it could be cool. Can I taste cilantro, or does it taste like soap for you? It tastes like soap to me. I don't like cilantro. It tastes like soap. When I smell cilantro though, I can kind of understand how it would taste like kind of like citrusy in a way, or like it smells kind of citrusy. But then when I taste it, it just tastes like soap. Tastes like soap. I don't like cilantro because it tastes like soap. Yeah, unfortunate though, because I think if it would not taste like soap to me, I think I would like it. But it tastes like soap to me. Yeah, it sucks. You don't know what your life would be like without cilantro. Oh no! Well, there's no cilantro in my household. No cilantro allowed here. We don't do whoa. We don't do cilantro in this household. My mom also doesn't like cilantro. I don't know actually about my I think my dad also doesn't like cilantro. I think my entire family, everyone tastes it. Tastes the soap flavor. You also love cilantro. Yeah, I feel like it's either you love it or it tastes like soap to you and you hate it. I know people that definitely like cilantro a lot, but it tastes like soap to me. It tastes like soap to me. Unfortunately, I wish it didn't. Because I can see how it would be tasty. If it tastes the same way that it smells, if that makes sense to you, it makes sense to me. But if it tastes the same way that it smells, then yes. I see how it could be good. But it just doesn't taste like that to me. Did you lick soap to double check? No, I didn't need to. Like, imagine you're in the shower and you accidentally get some soap or some shampoo in your mouth. That's what it tastes like, kind of. You have no idea what cilantro is. It's one of those things that just sounds exotic. Coriander? Does that make sense to you? Because, that's what we call it. It's, yeah. Apparently there's a difference. What's the difference between cilantro and coriander? Wait. Come from the same plant, and when sold fresh, they're actually the same thing. Alright. Apparently it's not exactly the same thing, but it's basically the same thing. Basically the same thing. It's just leaf. Yeah, it is. You never had cilantro, so you have no clue how it would taste for you? It would either be good, probably, or it tastes like soap. Just tastes like soap. It's a weird flavor. A soapy flavor. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's a fine spice, like cinnamon is just tree bark. True. It's usually in guac. Depends, yeah, but it can be in guacamole, yeah. Can be in guacamole. If we make guacamole at home, we don't put it in, obviously, because we don't like it. But, it can be in guacamole, yeah. I don't like it when it is. I love guacamole, but not when it has cilantro in it. Cilantro. Tomato. Potato. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. We did a lot of chatting today. Oh my goodness. We did a lot of chatting. I'm happy that I got so many ideas and so many opinions from you guys. I'm very happy about that. I put all of it down in notes. I will save them for my own reference later, and then we'll see if we can do stuff like that. But definitely, probably first up would be the Sleepy Corner streams, because I've been wanting to do those for ages. That is kind of what sparked this whole stream idea. That's kind of what sparked this whole stream idea stream. This whole stream was kind of sparked by the Sleepy Corner idea. And then I thought of so many more things that I kind of wanted to ask you that I thought I'll make an entire stream out of it. But it was really fun to discuss these things with you. And I'm happy that I got to hear so many of you guys' opinions. Like both agreeing and disagreeing. Don't forget to subscribe so you get notified when these stream ideas go live. That too. Totally. Do that. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna kick you guys out to Tori Taiga, who's doing a footy talks. I'm just quickly gonna check if she's still live and doing that. If they're still chatting, they are. They're chatting about food and as it seems, jawbreakers right now. So that's gonna be a fun time. Chatting about food. I hope you guys have a good time there. I'm gonna kick you out there, and then I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be another Detective Pikachu stream, and it will actually be the last Detective Pikachu stream. Oh my goodness. We're gonna finish Detective Pikachu tomorrow. I'm very excited. But also after this, make sure to stay tuned for the schedule post and the new waiting rooms. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Same time as today, 8 p.m. my time, Central European time. That is afternoon for my friends on the west side of the world and middle of the night for my friends on the east side of the world. And until then, I'll be seeing you guys on the Twitters, the TikToks, the Discords, and the Instagrams. And until then, thank you guys so much for coming. Oh, wait, let me share the raid message, actually. Oh my god. Let me quickly share the raid message. Okay, you know the rules for the raid. Send the message only once and be on your best behavior. Don't spam. Be kind to Tori Taiga and her guest. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye.